Hello, everybody.
Hi.
This is Zaylin.
This is Amaris.
And we're going to try to do a video reaction.
Yes. Obviously, we're split screen right now. I can't see Zaylin's face, and he can't see me. So, it's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
We can
We're
hear each
trying to make this work.
Yeah.
This is the problem with semi-long distance relationships.
Right? So we had a special request for us to react.
From Green Venom.
Yes, for us to react to this trailer. Doctor Strange. We're going to do number 3. Movie trailer number 3, because that's, I'm assuming, the most recent one. We're
going to assume that is. I think I saw the same trailer twice in the movie theater, but for the most part, this is a request from Green Venom. We don't know which trailer it was. So, you know, if there is a trailer you guys want us to watch, link us to it so that we know which one it is, and we're not watching ones that are old or new. So I hope we're watching the right one, you guys. Hope we're reacting to the right one. But, I guess we can just jump right into it. Are you ready, Amaris?
I am ready. We're going to try to sync this up as best as possible. So,
yes.
And we're before it's going to be 3, 2, 1, and then we press it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1. I see cities.
You think you'd have. All right.
So he's a surgeon.
Okay, problem number 1. We already know what that problem is, but whatever. Ain't gotta say nothing. There she is. There's the problem. I like her yellow outfit, though, when she's, like, earth-bending the buildings.
He like it because it has a hood. They really are playing up the special effects. This is a special effects movie.
Heavy. I mean, it reminds me of, why can't I remember the name? That Christopher Nolan epic.
Inception.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, cracking the
There's
glass,
that
the world
Inception.
splitting. Who's the guy on the left? Wait, was that
All right,
it?
the end. Oh,
wait,
it just jumped to another
there's
video.
More?
Oh.
Okay, so I guess we're getting a bunch of trailers, guys.
Okay. Is this the same trailer? We might just cut this part out. It looks like it's the same one, so... Oh, maybe not.
This is
Car
not
accident.
the same trailer. Wow!
All right.
His hands are messed up. I guess you're not going to be a surgeon no more.
I might not be having the same... Did he just walk through a glass mirror, broken glass?
Yeah,
okay, I just want to make sure I was,
saw.
like, in the right...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's 5 minutes. Okay, this is a compilation of a couple, probably, trailers.
So I guess we're going to see all the trailers, guys.
All right.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
like, low-key, I want to wear her outfits, though. Like that yellow one. I kind of want that yellow one, though.
Okay.
And I want that black one, too.
How do I get from here to there? Huh. She's like, well, that's how you do it.
Ah. Okay.
Oh,
okay. I like your outfit, too, sir. Ituito Eflita 4, whatever his name was. Chetuito F. I don't know. I don't remember his name.
What is this world? I hope this movie isn't confusing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, maybe they're all showing us scenes from the same area where it's just like, you know, he's learning. And we haven't actually gotten to the plot stuff. Because all I'm, like, it's just like it's just going to be, this is who I am, this is my nemesis, and this is where I start.
Okay, I like the way that magic looked. It was like...
A whip?
Yeah, when he was pulling it, it was like almost liquidy.
Yeah, sticky.
Yeah, sticky. I mean, I always liked, ever since Inception, I've liked this kind of weird building landscape.
The way he threw his cape on was very much diva status.
He's throwing shade.
He was like, I got it on back.
Okay,
Doctor Strange. Marvel Studios.
Shambhala.
Huh?
Alright.
What did he say?
The Wi-Fi it's the Wi-Fi password. They're not savages.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay.
Chitweedle and Feeder for... I'm sorry.
Is that where things end? Or is there another one? Watching
We're using our consoles to run the YouTube app, so it's kind of weird to us. I've never used a console to run YouTube. So I'm like, I hope it just go jump to another video without telling me anything.
I don't think so. I mean, I feel like this might be the last one.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I mean, at least we're getting some different scenes. I haven't seen these, so this is still new. Oh, that is an interesting accident. How did you get to that place in your life? You know, there comes a time where you're upside down, submerged in a broken car, that you realize, I might have made a mistake, and this is the path where it's laid me. Oh, gosh. His face looks like shaved meat.
Damn.
That water, I'm going to start washing my hands like that.
That little Tai Chi washing your hands.
Look at that. Look at the... I'm sorry, sir. It's going to be painful watching you getting your hands broken. So it's about taking a science guy and getting him to become spiritual or magical, I guess. I feel like that symbol was for a major studio. That was on the floor.
All right, she done knocked the ghost out of him.
Knock the spirit out and knock your ghost.
Okay, I mean, I like this building, this time bending that they're doing.
Yeah.
Or a realm building.
Okay.
I mean, I like the way it looks. Like, it's visually looking beautiful.
I agree. Oh, bye. But I can't.
And she's like, bye-bye. And she just disappears.
Ghost.
She's like, you are the biggest leak.
This must be Ghost. Diva walking up the daggone stairs.
He got the diva fan on him and everything.
Yeah, I know I'm here. Why you playing?
All right.
Well,
there we go.
So that was it. We did not want to start
next. Thank you.
another. No, we don't. That was fun. Thank you. Goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Okay.
So that happened.
What I'm going to say, I mean, everybody has already beat the problems with this to a bloody pulp. Like, that horse is dead. It doesn't run anymore. Its legs are broken, and it's dead on the ground.
Can you just briefly, in like a couple sentences, mention what the problem is? For those who may not know.
The problem is that look, I'm coming from a very uneducated position because I've never read the comics. I'm not familiar with this character very much.
Ditto.
But apparently what the problem was that the character that what's-her-face, the Ice Queen, plays, I can't remember her name right now. Why am I so bad with names? That character, the bald...
Yellow Jacket?
Yeah, Yellow Jacket, the bald lady, that is actually supposed to be an Asian character. And they have made it into a white character, a Caucasian character. And from what I read several months ago, their reasoning was that they were concerned that people would think it was racist if they used an Asian character, if I'm remembering the article that I read correctly, as well as them wanting it to be a Celtic spirit, because apparently this eternal spirit, whatever, the ancient or whatever it's called, they're going by this idea of it taking different forms throughout the ages. I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, it was several months ago that I read this.
So there's a possibility later on that it could be, if they were to continue the storyline, if this version of this character were to die, it could come back as, I guess, someone of Asian descent.
I mean, I guess it could, but I guess the point is, regardless of whether it changes its form every eon, I have no idea if that's what the character actually does. Within this area, within the realm of Doctor Strange's life, the character is supposed to be Asian. Or Tibetan. I don't know. I think it's Tibet. I'm not sure. And they made it into a white woman, which is kind of like a strange decision. For whatever reason. I mean, maybe they really wanted to use that character. And the way I'm going to put it in my brain, watching this, where I am deciding to put this in my brain is that the ancient spirit, to make itself more palatable to this Caucasian doctor from a big city, he's like, let me become a white woman. Whatever. That'll make him more comfortable than if I was just some old Asian dude. I don't know if that's what... but that's what my brain is going to tell me. That's why they did this choice. But the character is wearing Asian clothes. Like, it's not like you're wearing a Celtic, whatever the, the traditional Celtic outfits are. You're wearing Asian clothes. But whatever. That's the obvious problem.
Huh. Okay.
But other than that aside, there are some if we're gonna talk about race right now, there are some characters of color. We've got Asian people, we've got a black person, who knows what other races will be represented in the movie. So there is diversity. It's not like they whitewashed everybody.
Yeah.
So other than that glaring character switch, it looks pretty good. I will say that I'm not extremely interested in this story because I don't really know anything about this character, and it looks cool. It looks really cool, and I'm just hoping that the story will match the great visuals.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it's very visually, it's probably gonna be very, very rewarding, and quite frankly, like I think that it will be successful, or at least in comparison to other Marvel films or whatever. I think just having the staple of Marvel on it, people already have like an expectation that it's going to be great and etc. Stuff like that. But to be honest, like I am curious. This is what I'm curious about. I'm curious actually if it's going to hold my attention.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
I have no problem with Doctor Strange. He wasn't a favorite superhero of mine. The only thing I really know about Doctor Strange is that I think there's a character in Venture Brothers that's kind of based off of him,
yeah, or
whatever, and he's always like, like that's like amusing to me or whatever. But for the most part, like, I really don't know much about the character. From the video games, you always went to his home, which is supposed to be like in the middle of all these magical dimensions or whatever, and his different portals, and that's his crib or whatever. And in one of the games, that was a place that that was like a shelter for you. But like for the most part, I don't really know about him. I don't really feel a need to kind of care about him.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that maybe, and this could be it. Maybe with this, you will watch the movie and start to care about the character. Because I will say I was on a similar position because I didn't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw the movie and I was like, these characters are freaking cool. Like,
and they were
I didn't know
funny
anything about these characters and I enjoyed them. Yeah, they were great. Like the chemistry, like it was. I was comparing. I'm looking forward to 2 that's coming out very soon or whatever. I don't know. But like for the most part, the trailers unexpectedly that we watched, there were a lot of them. They shared some scenes, but they're just a visual feast on the eyes. Like visual effects are going everywhere. Like all you CG artists out there, your effects artists, you guys are definitely like hopefully getting your money's worth or whatever. Getting those checks, staying in the industry. But again, I want to see the movie because I'm curious, and I want to see if Marvel can once again take something that is not necessarily my interest and make it interesting with characterizations and story. Yeah,
because I will say that as cool as it visually looks, if there's not a story behind it, then it's gonna make me want to leave the theater, as we witnessed with Kingsglaive. I couldn't remember the name. Like I am not remembering names right now, but Kingsglaive again was gorgeous, but there were some areas in the story that were lacking that made it hard for me to care about the people. And I really want to care about the characters that I'm watching. Yeah. I want to feel like the 2 hours that I'm giving of my life that I can never get back was a satisfying thing where I was able to dip into these other characters' lives and just really lose myself. I think that's what all audiences want, whether you're reading a book or playing a game or watching a movie. You want to lose yourself in the story and just really be transported to another world and kind of take on the the story of the whatever characters you're watching. So I'm hoping that it has a great story to match the beautiful visuals. I'm just being honest and upfront. I'm not if we weren't watching it for the review that we're going to be doing, because we will be doing a review of this movie, I probably
coming up this weekend.
Yeah, I probably, if we weren't doing it specifically to watch it for our channel and do a review, I probably wouldn't go to the movies to see it. I would probably wait until it came out on Netflix or Amazon or something like that. Like, I'm not going to spend my money on this, but that is a me problem, because I have a hard time just going to the movies and watching a movie. I have a hard time being interested in going to the movies, which is so weird to me. You would think I would love it. But anyway, so I'm going to go see it. I'm going to have mid-range expectations that I will find some enjoyment in it. I am expecting that the glaring, whitewashing of one of the main characters will not irritate me. Because I'm not irritated anymore. I'm not irritated by it. It is what it is. We cannot change that. And I'm going to choose to try to enjoy this movie. Regardless, they made that decision. It's fine. Whatever. That's the decision that they made.
Yeah, I'm hoping that going to go see the film later on, that it is it's more than what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
I care about Doctor Strange, and I get that feeling where I want to know more about his history and his comic stories and stuff like that. But the main reason I'm actually seeing this film, not just because it's a Marvel movie, but also I know that he's going to play a pivotal role, or at least he's going to be relevant to the next series of Marvel films that are coming out, all the way up to the whole like conclusion with, you know, Thanos or whatever. So I want to see where he comes from. I want to know his backstory. Just how I watched Ant-Man, got Ant-Man's backstory. So when he appeared in the last event in Civil War, I was like, I know that guy. I know where you're coming from. So I'm looking forward to this, and hopefully we'll get some superhero cameos. They didn't show anything in the trailer, but I'm hoping that maybe
they usually
we'll
do,
get
right?
Somebody, usually we do. So we'll see what happens. I'm curious. I mean, Black Panther could pop up for all I care. Like, I don't know.
And
but I will say he is our first, to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he is our first magical Marvel character.
Are there any other magical
so far in films?
Oh, in films.
No one else has done magic except for, I think, Doctor Strange, because everybody's either like a mutation, like the Hulk, or they're science-based, like Ant-Man, or, you know, like... or
we don't have
Iron
any
Man.
witches or anything? There's not like...
Oh, so well, Scarlet Witch, they don't say it, but she's technically a mutant, but they can't use that term.
Oh.
Because Fox owns the rights to it, so they can't use the term mutant.
Oh.
And that's why in the world there were two Quicksilvers, but we're not going to talk too much about that. But so I'm curious. I'm curious what is going on.
Yeah.
But did you have any more thoughts about the trailers we just witnessed?
Well, nothing else that we haven't already said. I thought it was beautiful. I really liked the effects, and I liked the way they're presenting the magic. I don't know how they present the magic in the comics, and if it's like with these symbols and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But I like the way it looks. I feel like there's going to be some really interesting representations of magic, and I appreciated when she knocked his soul out of his body. So I was like, oh, that's kind of dope. Yeah, all right, I like that. That's kind of dope. All right. But, I think it's going to be a visual spectacle. And, you know, from all accounts, Benedict Cumberbatch, whatever, however you say his name, people really like him. I don't follow his career, so I don't have an opinion on him either way, but he seems to be a well-regarded actor. So I feel like we're probably in good hands. And so is the lady whose name I cannot remember for the life of me. She's also a well-regarded actress, and so is, you know, Chidweedle, however you say his name. So everybody in there is, you know, pretty good actors and actresses, so it should be good. It should be fun, right?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. But if it's not, you guys will know. So look forward to our review of the film that comes out this weekend. Next week, we'll be teaming up with two familiar YouTube channels whose names I will not say.
Yes.
And we will be having a little panel discussion for the new Doctor Strange movie, guys. So, with that said, what are your thoughts on the film, on the trailers? Shout out again to Green Venom for bringing this up. And, you know, how do you guys feel about this? Are you guys excited for the movie? Are you going to see it? Do you know Doctor Strange's link to the Thanos storyline in the overall Avengers thing or whatever? You know, let us know. You know, and of course, if there are any, also let us know how you guys feel about this whole like dual thing or whatever. It's pretty cool, right? I hope you guys think it's cool.
The split screen.
Because we worked hard. We worked hard to do this. But yeah, let us know if there's any other trailers or any things that you want us to look at, and be sure to post the video either on our Facebook page or tweet it to us, or even our YouTube page, so that we know exactly what you want us to see, and we'll give you more reactions.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to only be like these movies. It could be K-drama. Like, low-key, I'm trying to get a K-drama book group. I know it's not books, but like a K-drama group who are watching these K-dramas with me. Come on, anybody interested in watching K-dramas with me? Because Zaylin
Y'all want to watch some K-dramas?
Let's watch some K-dramas in review.
I tried, okay? I did.
Scarlet Heart, I think is what it's called. I am looking at you, okay? Anybody with me? Am I alone in this? I'm alone. It's fine. Whatever. All right. Good night, everybody.
All right, you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful night or day, whatever time it is. And I guess we'll see you later, Space Cowboy.
Bye. Got that one. everybody!
Hello! Thanks for watching our video. And if you enjoyed it, please remember to click the like button below and subscribe for more Little Nerdy Axe action in the future. Also, don't forget to leave any comments and share it with your friends. We will see you next time. See you later, Space Cowboy.
Boom, you got that one.